Hey guys, welcome back to Kicks Reasons channel. Another day, another sample, and as you can see in front of you, we have the question low. Some of you have seen this on the Instagram. I posted several pictures a couple of weeks ago. This is part of the samples I received from my friend over at Reebok headquarters in the US. And without further ado, let's dig into it and talk about this shoe and what is special about it. Well, first of all, not only the entire shoe is made of a reflective material, upper, also the midsole is painted so they can be reflective as well, and even behind the Hexalite. But the actual Hexalite is what I call original Hexalite. As you can see, let me get that closer a little bit. Compresses very easily, very soft and responsive. Individual cells, you can see how they compress. Very nice. Same thing is for the main unit, which is Ultra Hexalite. A lot bigger cells, a lot more responsive, and very comfortable. Real quick before I continue with the shoe, let me just pull one of the latest retros and do a quick comparison. As you can see, this is the black toe low that I've been wearing a lot, and this is the difference in the Hexalite, guys. You can see this one painted very hard, almost you can't compress it at all, compared to the original one. And the original one is a lot softer, without much force you can press it, very responsive. And as you can see, the main unit here is the same, painted, you know, somewhat original Hexalite, because at least this one on the question has individual cells, where here you can see how much bigger the Ultra Hexalite is on that 2006 sample. So back onto this shoe, there's a sample tag. We can bring it up real quick and see 2006 in April, question low, silver and black colorway, predominantly silver. As you can see, the only black is the inner liner, the Reebok logos and the laces, and obviously the outsole, which is entirely black. But the rest of the shoe is absolutely reflective, and you guys are gonna see that on the video later, how it is with the lights off and where the shoe actually becomes alive. Because when you look at it this way, without the light reflecting on it, there's not much to look at, to be honest. It is, you know, just another classic Reebok question. But once you shine that light on that, and maybe when I turn off all the lights later, you'll get what I'm saying. But yeah, maybe from this angle, yeah, now you can see what I'm talking about. Now the shoe becomes alive and it really glows. You can see even the midsole is glowing. Definitely, if you want to be seen at night, this is the shoe to be worn. And this is probably the most reflective shoe I have in my collection. Very, very impressive work by Reebok. So going back to normal mode here, what else to talk about is this shoe, you know, aside of being sample, obviously size 9 as every other sample produced by pretty much any other company out there in the world. Let me pull the paper that it's still inside and show you the insole, which is in a perfect condition, no problem whatsoever. Black with silver, very thick, the same. This is the only one actually I have in my position that is the entire insole is actually black. As you can see, most of these, regardless of the colorway of the shoe, they're white with some sort of you know, fabric on top of it to kind of match the colorway. But this one is black all around. Kind of unusual, rare, and I really like that. But at the same time, it's the same comfortable shock pad polyurethane insole, and this one is in a great shape, not deteriorating at all. And this is the sample tag, as you can see, and not much information other than the sizing. And like I've said and, you know, showed in my Instagram, this shoe is very unique, I have to say, compared to many other questions I have, lows, highs. This one I personally have not seen in the past anywhere. I don't think these released back in the day. And to be honest with you, it's kind of a shame that they didn't, because I believe they're excellent, regardless of the fact that this is, you know, not your typical full grain leather that the question is known for. It's synthetic, covered with this reflective coating. I still think it's a very impressive shoe, and many other companies have done similar, you know, ways of introducing a shoe with all reflective. You know, Jordan brand a few years ago, and a few other brands as well. But you know, Reebok, I guess we're ahead of the time. You know, I'm sure probably other companies are experimenting it as well, but 2006 is what, 11 years ago, so this was a fairly new thing back then. As always, this shoe is extremely comfortable, especially with the original Hexalite, Ultra Hexalite, and this insole that everybody's familiar with. They're still producing and using in their latest retros as well. But as sizing, as a fit, they fit tiny bit bigger. My perfect size in the questions is 8.5. Some I have even size 8, and they fit a little bit snug with thinner sock. They're kind of manageable. But I think these, with you know, a little bit of a thicker sock over the winter time, I will be able to wear with no problem. And again, a great addition to my collection. I'm absolutely amazed that you know, these came to me, and there's something unique, something rare that it's worth you know, showing off over there to all of you guys. I'm sure there's plenty of you that love the model, love the line, and are excited to see this kind of shoe coming towards you. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you are new, you know where the Reebok question and the Reebok models and where everything Reebok is. This is my channel, Kicks Reason. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe. There will be tons of new ones coming. I promise there's plenty of samples, plenty of other ones coming my way. And we're gonna continue to have that conversation about Reebok and the differences between the samples, the originals, the newer retros, and what's coming up. And as always, you guys have a wonderful day. Quick thing to mention about the shoe. Obviously, we talk about a lot of things, but I almost forgot to show how the material is. You can see how thin the synthetic is, and actually that makes the shoe very light. At the same time, it's a bit of a different experience when you put it on feet. It doesn't have that, you know, really solid build as all the other regular full grain leather questions, but at the same time it's light. It's light when you put them on feet, and they're kind of nice. I like the reflective execution here a lot. I think it's very different than everything else. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay tuned to the channel. Even the piping is reflective. So yeah, the word of the day is reflective. Hit the thumbs up. Stay tuned to the channel. Till next time, have a wonderful day.